Welcome back to The Good Dish, where we answer the most pressing question on your mind. What's for dinner? Yes, and you asked for that buffalo stuffed burger, so it's got so much flavor in every bite. We'll take you to cheeseburger paradise.
And here, along with our home cooks, hello,
hi,
ladies. So glad you're cooking with us
Looking
today.
good. Pink,
you ready to
pink,
make
pink.
some burgers?
Definitely.
Awesome. So along with these incredible home cooks who are going to be cooking with us, to roll up his sleeves and help is the king of Bravo, the maestro of reality, super dad, and my former boss, Andy Cohen.
Hey, you're the first guy on the show.
Wow.
So male, we need some male energy.
I just had the best Kiki with Drew Barrymore.
Oh, and
Yeah,
it's
right?
really fun here.
the most gracious, kind, lovely thing anyone could ever do. That was just so beautiful.
I
brought
want
us
to
tuna
try
casserole.
that tuna casserole.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
we
it.
saved it.
Yes.
So we saved it.
This smells very good, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yes.
I'm clocking the tequila already.
Of course you are.
I mean,
Taking
boy,
it
you
all
guys
in.
Really stepped it up.
We're coming in
Yeah,
big.
you
Like,
are.
There's no other way to do
You
it.
are.
Well,
This
what
smells good.
people might know is that I'm on Bravo's Top Chef for forever, since I was 3 years old, it feels like. There were obviously moments I was very passionate. There was also moments I might have fallen asleep on the job. Oh, no. And I have one moment.
I mean,
I took that
I
picture.
took that photo. That was in the middle of the night at Judge's
you
table.
beauty?
And that is real. She
Yeah.
went down.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't
To
want to
be
say
fair-
anything, but HR, keep your eye on this scout.
And I remember them being like, we're just going to draw on her face and take some pictures. I deserved
Oh,
it.
I actually need to see that picture too.
Are you
But wait a
giving me
minute,
this
I-
tequila?
Gail's holding hers.
Yes,
Tamika
she's
has
already
hers.
in there.
Andy has
And
his.
we're holding
I have
this, because
Do you
don't...
not think that I've had enough tequila?
I was about
yet.
to say, don't think we're going to
mean,
let you get away
it's only
without
noon.
talking about New Year's Eve, honey. Oh,
We're
Good.
gonna
saw
take this
you.
shot, then we're gonna talk about
Don't
New Year's
think
Eve.
we're not letting you out of this room.
Cheers to staying awake on the job.
Yes.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
To you guys, to the good dish.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Ooh, that was real.
Anyone want a chaser?
Real
Got
stout.
And
Ooh,
lime.
hello. All right.
That was nice, actually.
Okay.
Well, now do talk about New Year's Eve. 'cause
Yes,
we gotta
we
know.
have to talk about New Year's Eve because
Yes.
you got a little lost in the sauce, maybe.
A little bit.
Had a little
Yes,
bit
it
too
was
much.
New Year's
Proudly.
Eve. Yes, proudly.
Yeah.
Exactly, but did you really think it was going to get that much press? Like everybody
No,
was
I
talking
didn't.
about you.
It was. I talked to Anderson like the Tuesday night after New Year's Eve. He goes, "Do you realize we did that show 5 days ago? Why are people still talking about it?" All I
Like,
know
it was
is.
surprising that you were drinking on
I
New
know,
Year's Eve.
I know. All I know is that when we left and we got in the car leaving Times Square, we turned to each other and we go, "That was fun."
It was fun.
And
It looked like fun.
that's what we were
Everybody
there to
talk
have
about
fun.
it.
It
Exactly.
must have felt cathartic too.
It did. You know what? Standing on your soapbox on CNN, as it turns out, it's
Unstoppable.
really fun.
Who knew?
Yeah,
Andy
exactly.
Cohen knew.
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
Did.
and Anderson was like also my favorite character in that moment because he was just like chuckling.
Andy was pulling me back by my coat.
And you were like, no, 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 I got to say
No, I'm
this.
like,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
say
keep
it.
going.
Thank you for turning our burger, by the way.
Yes,
Oh, beautiful.
absolutely.
Nice flip.
Someone told me you weren't like the biggest cook in the world, but you
Gail
look very.
knows that.
You look very.
Well, no, I can make a burger, and I love a burger. By the way, I mean, I love a burger.
Burger aficionado.
Yeah, my favorite burger in New York City is Corner Bistro.
Yeah.
I was there over the weekend with my son.
Does he like burgers too?
He does. I was so happy. I said to him, "Do you want?" Thought he was gonna get chicken, nuggets or whatever, and he said, "No, I want a burger." And I was like, "Oh, this is great news."
Isn't
Yes.
that fun? They start to hit that age. Look, I
Look
mean,
at that
he
cutie.
is so.
Oh, it's died for him.
They
Yeah.
start to hit that age where you can genuinely enjoy their company as like a
Yes.
partner. in
That's where
every-
I'm at.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just 3, and he's now can say sentences.
Totally.
And
Yes.
we can communicate. And I keep saying to him, that's our burger date. And I keep saying to him, don't you love it that we can talk to each other? And he's like, yeah.
I haven't ever done anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Well,
Yes.
I'm not sure if as a 3-year-old, he might have a sophisticated palate. This might be for him, but this
Okay.
is a very grown-up burger. This is
Okay.
what our audience voted on. This is the buffalo stuffed burger.
Wow.
Are you into that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of cheese is it?
This is actually mozzarella because we want that cheesy pull to go
great.
with the blue cheese.
Okay.
The classics.
So how do you stuff it? Do you just,
We're gonna
well,
show
you're
you.
going to tell me.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of,
that's
I
why you're
kind
here,
of
to
would
learn
like
how to do
welcome
that.
Andy Cohen stuffing a burger on this show. If you
Wow.
want to get your
That's
hands dirty.
healthy, yes.
So good.
Okay.
Okay, stir it up.
So we're stirring this
We're
up.
stirring this up with some fresh chives.
Okay.
And we're gonna add some hot sauce, and
All right.
that's it.
Okay.
Then we stuff it into these burgers.
Oh.
You end up with 2 halves of the burger
Okay.
in a lid of a container.
Yep.
And then you just take it and press it over, and all you have to do is
Oh, wow.
seal the edges.
Okay, great.
And then you
I didn't
toss it on the
realize that
griddle.
Yep.
So that's all there is to it to this burger.
Gorgeous.
You
Well,
can
this
garnish.
smells great. And
Let's
by
eat
the way,
them.
all your home cooks
And throw 'em-
look so good in their kitchens, and they have
at those.
beautiful
I don't
kitchens.
look down. I
Where
wanna
did you
check
find
in.
these kitchens?
And their colors, they're popping.
Yeah.
I want to
Beautiful.
check in with Salon, who's been cooking along with us. Salon, I hear you have a question for Andy.
Oh.
Okay, so I have been a housewife fan since OC day one. And I heard a little buzz on the internet. I've been looking at what's going on with the housewives, what's coming up, and I see that there's a little rumor that Carmen Electra might be joining Beverly Hills. Can you tell us about that?
You know what? I saw that on the internet too, and I don't know anything about it. But no, what I also read on the internet was that she's great friends with, I think, Garcelle. So that always,
Okay.
when
So maybe
someone
that's
is
where it came
actually
from.
great friends, then
We can move
That-
you away.
Yeah, why don't we go back
yes,
to
yes,
some
yes, yes.
I want
burgers?
to be able
What
to.
is,
Put
can
one
I
on
just
there.
ask,
Oh, yeah.
What
Put on
is
there,
the
please.
weirdest thing you've ever read on the internet that you actually know to be true or untrue, and you're like, what the? Where did this even come from?
Gosh, the weirdest thing that I've ever read.
They
on
say
the
a lot about
like
you.
about myself.
Yeah, about yourself.
Oh boy.
They say a lot.
I try not to
Yeah.
read anything
Very
because
good
it
point.
just winds up kind of hurting your feelings in one
Yeah.
way or another.
I
You know
feel
what
like
I mean?
everybody loves you. I can't even.
Oh,
That's,
thank you.
So top it up with a little celery leaf.
Okay.
that's
And just
Little
to keep it
celery
fresh.
Want a little
leaf?
Just
crunch
for the
on side for
buffalo.
Okay.
Kind of in the buffalo.
Oh,
buffalo
right.
dip.
Yes.
And jump
And you
on
gotta
it.
By
take
the
a
way, I
deep
love
bite in to
these
get that.
buns.
Yeah.
Oh, a potato bun. You gotta have it. So
Classic.
Andy said he likes our buns, girls. You know he did. Dig in.
This is really good.
good. You like it? See, the blue cheese
good stuff,
hides.
Farrah.
Not
I
too
love
much.
it. You're right.
Right?
And it's
It actually
dripping.
really does.
It is super juicy.
And you know what else? You do not need to put one other thing on this burger. Like,
It's all right in there.
don't ruin it with ketchup or anything because it's a lot of flavor in
Self-contained.
there. Yeah.
And you said you didn't want to be on a cooking show.
I know. I love it. I could
He's
talk about
saying.
this forever.
When we come back, we're sitting down and dishing on food, fatherhood, and more with Andy Cohen. Don't go away.
Okay, Adventures in Packaging Meant to Torture Parents continues. What are you thinking? Yeah, I know. It's just going to be a couple hours till I can get these out. I just want you to know they're so securely in here. Thank you for the hug, little boy. Oh.
I love it. That is every parent, every time they open a toy for their kids.
Unbelievable.
Why do they make the packages like
I
that?
don't understand.
What is the deal? Frustration free? No.
Yes.
No.
And then
Never.
everyone's always like, you just need better scissors. I'm like, I know what I need and I have the equipment. How about everything doesn't need to be tied down
I
in
know.
18?
It's like, and it's like you pull muscles
Yes.
when you're trying to cut them. It
Also,
doesn't
like a
matter.
fluffy toy in
like a
12 boxes.
chainsaw.
I'm like, it can't break. People,
Right.
it's a fluffy toy.
Right.
Well, Andy Cohen continues to entertain millions of social media followers with his hilarious rants and musings about fatherhood, Bravo, and his famous friends. And over the past decade, he has reshaped the landscape of late night television. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Gail.
True.
Starting in Edison, New Jersey, I remember
Yes,
those early Watch What Happens live shows.
Yes.
And now, at the pinnacle of his career, he is eating burgers with the ladies on the Good Dish. Thank you
It
very
doesn't
much.
get, you know what? This is what I've been building to.
I mean, we feed you, we lure you
Yes,
in.
you do. Drew Barrymore tuna casserole, now this.
I mean, what more
Goals,
dreams,
dreams.
I'm
tequila.
excited.
I know, right? We just don't stop.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, what people would be surprised to know is that you actually grew up in the food business. I didn't know
I did,
this, that
yes.
your grandfather had a food manufacturing company.
Really?
Yes,
So
yes.
what was it and what kind of jobs did you do?
So
there?
basically, we sold food. It was a family business, and it really was. My entire family worked there. I worked there every
St.
summer
Louis?
in St. Louis. It was called Allen Foods, and we sold foods to restaurants, hospitals, hotels, institutional foods. And we had a manufacturing division. I spent 7th grade. I was like Laverne and Shirley with my friend Helgi,
On the
screwing
line?
shortening tops on the line. I drove a forklift one summer. I made deliveries. I worked at customer service. I did everything you could do at this company.
I mean, so not much has changed.
It was great. Yeah, exactly.
Right, no.
Yeah, it was
A
fun.
lot has changed in the
Yes.
last several years, I would say. You have a sweet, sweet 3-year-old son named Ben. I have to
Yes.
say, I remember the moment you told me you were having a baby. Tell me a little bit about fatherhood. It's been, 2 years. We haven't had a chance to see each other in a long time.
Yes, you're right.
So
it's
how has it
great.
changed you?
I mean, how hasn't it changed
Yeah.
me? I mean, I just feel like it's anchored me, it's centered me. And I was thinking, I used to wake up a lot. Not a lot, but I used to wake up, you know how we all wake up in the middle of the night and have, whatever we're scared about in life.
Yeah.
We think about the big issues. And I remember that there were years that I would wake up and think, what is my purpose? Like, why am I here and what am I doing? And it can't just be about, being like a good time guy on TV. Like, there has to be something more.
Although we're all very grateful you do
Thank
that
you.
too.
I appreciate it. And by the way, I love
also
that.
being
And I
that.
love being that guy. But I don't have those I mean, now when I wake up, I worry about things relating to him or whatever.
Right.
But I know that this was what I needed to do. And it's just grounded me in every way. Yeah, it's really nice.
Nice. It
Yeah.
does have that effect.
Yes, it does.
All right. You always play games on
Yes.
your show, Watch What Happens Live. We love the show. So you have a game called Plead the Fifth.
Yes,
right?
it's our
This is
hallmark
And if you want to plead the
signature game.
fifth, stuff your burger in
Yes.
your mouth.
Oh, wow.
And we have our own version of Plead the Fifth, and
Okay.
it's the food edition, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you have a lot of famous friends. Which has the worst food at their parties?
Oh,
This
my.
is gonna get you in trouble.
Oh my gosh, he's in the hot seat
Anderson.
right now.
Anderson. He's like not an amazing host, if I like. Yes.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, he doesn't, I don't think, first of all, I don't think he likes hosting things or people. And, it's challenged.
put the care into the
It's a
food,
growth
huh?
opportunity for Anderson.
All right, well, yes,
Nice.
Anderson,
Nice.
come on the show. We will teach you lots of things.
Yes.
It does
You will
take
learn
work,
from
though,
us.
to be a great host. I
It does,
understand.
and
it
you have
doesn't
to
come
want to
naturally.
do it.
Totally.
Yes.
You don't want to do it.
Totally.
So.
Well, okay. All right. Sorry, Anderson. It's you. Okay. So now you are self-proclaimed snacky. I like
Yes.
that. Will you show us how you like to eat Doritos?
Wait, there's
I
a way.
will. It's kind of gross. You have Doritos? Wow.
Of course we do.
You guys are making my day. I love Doritos. I mean,
Show
it's
us.
very gross, but I just kind of, I suck them, is what I do.
Oh, suck the flavor
I
off.
suck
them.
the flavor out,
Then-
or I lick the flavor out, which I won't do right now on television.
Okay,
because
whatever you lick,
I
you
won't
better
dance
eat. Don't
on
put it back in
TV
the
or
bowl.
lick the flavor off the Doritos.
Wait,
But
can we talk about dancing on television?
Basically, I suck.
Oh, look at that. That's
the-
a big move.
Oh.
Don't worry about me in
Right
television
there.
and food
this-
professional.
Nice.
Now this I love.
That's your
Yeah.
new way. You
I
gotta do that.
will have a bite of my burger with a
Can we all
Dorito on
try?
it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Why I don't have a deal with Doritos, I don't know.
We'll figure that out.
I love you. Wow, this was a clutch move. Okay, so how
me
do
around.
you feel about potato chips on a sandwich?
Phenomenal.
Yes.
I feel really good
Crunch.
about it.
There's nothing
Right,
wrong with
okay.
that.
French fries, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes,
do that, too?
absolutely.
Uh-huh.
French fries in a falafel is a thing. And
Can I just
sticking them in a sandwich, no problem.
can I make a note that Daddy did not plead the fifth?
Daddy didn't
Yeah,
do the thing.
True.
Did it?
That's you know.
You got it.
Brave on you. We're so
Yes.
proud to have
I want
you
the
here.
whole tuna casserole.
We won't give it up. It's cruise to us. We'll give you a little taste to take home with you. Oh, look, in a to-go container. Thank
Oh, my
you.
God.
Sarah.
There
Thank you so much.
Tuna casserole.
That's dinner tonight.
I'm so sorry.
Gonna
Here's
plate
some with
tonight.
Wow,
Ben.
I literally
I
got
hope
you.
Ben likes
here.
it.
I'm taking it.
We'll be right back. Thank you so much,
Robin.
Andy. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.